The year is 2019. You've been planning your Walt Disney World vacation for months. Dining reservations? Check. Fast Pass reservations? Check. Magic Bands and Magical Express luggage tags? Delivered. You arrive at the Orlando International Airport, disembark your plane, and, of course, you make a beeline for the airport Disney store, because despite moments from a week surrounded by Mickey Mouse, you can't resist just checking the store out. What's next? You go ahead and subscribe to the DisDrew channel so we can keep making awesome videos, of course. You go to the luggage carousel. Wait, nope, no need. Disney has got you covered. Just go right to the bus line, check in, board the Magical Express, and enjoy Disney cartoons as you are transported, free of charge, to your new home away from home. For the entirety of your stay, Disney has your back with free transportation around the property. The only stipulation? You stay on property until the trip is over. At the end of the trip, the Magical Express returns to whisk you back to the airport and put the cherry on top of your magical Disney vacation. Since 2005, the Magical Express served as the true start of a Disney World vacation for any guests arriving by plane that were staying in a Disney hotel. The free service immersed you in the magic before you even reached the property gates. This was a prime example of the Disney difference. No other vacation offered a free amenity, handled the annoying luggage claims for you, and literally transported you into the lap of luxury. The Magical Express is also one of the key aspects of the Disney bubble. What is the Disney bubble? The Disney bubble is a term used to describe the complete immersive experience Disney creates for guests vacationing at the Walt Disney World Resort. From the moment you enter the Magical Express, you are surrounded by Disney. Since the property is so big with so many parks, hotels, and other amenities, it's easy to spend the entire trip within the property lines of the resort, without any time to exit and look at the rest of Orlando, Florida's offerings. Also, if you take the Magical Express and not a rideshare service, rental car, etc., there's really no way for you to exit the property and go to an outside restaurant or competitor theme park. But on January 1st, 2022, Disney officially ceased offering the Magical Express service, meaning guests now had to find their own way to Walt Disney World. Critics have made the argument that this was the first truly significant needle pressed against the Disney bubble, but has it truly popped? Well, without the Magical Express, guests arriving by plane now have to utilize other means to get to their hotel. They can rent a car, buy a rideshare, or utilize a number of replacement bus services that popped up after the end of the Express. The bus services aside, the other two methods offer something the Express did not: a way out of Disney World. I know I'm making this sound like a prison, but it's true. If a guest rents a car, what's stopping them from making a few pit stops on the way to Disney World? Maybe grab some cheaper merchandise at nearby gift shops, or take a day away from going to a Disney park and instead try out Universal, SeaWorld, Legoland. Also, since the Magical Express was a perk offered only to those staying in a Disney hotel, the value of staying at these premium hotels has been reduced, making the nearby third-party hotels a bit more enticing, especially at their much cheaper rates. Honestly, the Magical Express may have been the first big attack on the bubble's integrity, but it has not stopped there. With the removal of Fast Passes replaced by Genie Plus, the perk of making ride reservations 60 days before checking into a Disney hotel is gone. That perk gave guests staying at these hotels a 30-day advantage over guests staying elsewhere, almost guaranteeing them all 3 reservations per day that they wanted. But it doesn't stop there either, because competitors like Universal have been stepping up their game throughout all of this. Each time Disney changes something that gets guests mad, Universal starts to boast something great at the same time. Tron's delayed? Come check out the new Hagrid's Magical Creatures motorbike adventure. Oh, Epcot is still Walcott? Maybe you should try our new Velocicoaster. Both are amazing rides, by the way. And, on top of all of that, Universal is opening a new massive park in Orlando, with Super Mario Land included. If you want my full thoughts on Epic Universe and how Disney will respond to it, you can check out this video where I discussed it in depth. Okay, so with all of that in mind, from the Magical Express to the feisty competition, do I believe the Disney bubble is popped? Is there no reason to stay 100% immersed in Disney anymore? My answer is no. The Disney bubble still exists. It's just not nearly as strong as it once was. Personally, I'll be spending my next trip fully inside Disney World, mostly because I'm only going for a week and there's a lot to do and see. But since going to Orlando last year and not visiting the Disney parks at all, I will say there are a few things outside the bubble I would love to see again. I think a lot of guests have tried out different things in Orlando since all the changes at Disney World. Some might be more willing to split their trip with other attractions, while others alternate their yearly trips to Disney with yearly trips elsewhere. And some might be totally unaffected and remain happy in the bubble. I think Epic Universe will further damage the bubble, and Disney will need to step up their own game if they plan to maintain it. But I'm unsure if the bubble will ever truly pop. But what do you think? Has the bubble popped? Will it pop? Has it popped for you? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel so we can keep making fun content. We also have Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can find all of those with the link tree down in the description. Thanks for watching.